Yeah, I wanted to give a quick overview of the game packet sniffer RedSniff. And yeah, let's see what it is. RedSniff is it's basically an easier version of Wireshark, I guess, where you can basically sniff network traffic, but specifically designed for games, I think. Why for games? Because RedSniff cuts off all the header stuff, like for TCP or UDP. You only see really the game data that has been sent. Yeah, so here in the upper section you see the packets when you start sniffing. On the lower right corner you see the filter you can apply to filter those packets, and on the left you see the output, or what the packet actually looks like. So yeah, at the top you can choose the network interface. For this example, I will use the loopback address. Here you can set whether you want to include or exclude TCP packets and UDP packets. You can do both or none, but that makes no sense, I guess. So let's do TCP. Here you have a little about window. Yeah, so let's start sniffing and see what it looks like. I will start an online game, let it run for a while, and then stop it and stop sniffing. So I know that the game sends packets to port 10300, so let's write a small filter for that. Both port 10300. So that means we want to include source and destination, hence both. Port 10300. Let's apply. And here we can see, we only see packets related to the game. I can reset the filter again, and now I see every packet. It's a lot, I guess. So let's apply it again. And what's interesting is the total size of the packet for this packet, for example, is 52 bytes, but the message size is 0 bytes. So basically, RedSniff cuts off these 52 bytes because these are related to the TCP header and all that stuff. Okay, let's see what that packet looks like. Let's make it bigger. Here you can see the actual packet, and the actual game data starts really at this byte. So no TCP header and all that stuff. Here you can toggle line numbers or the header or the ASCII representation. When you wanna, you can save these packets, this sniff, I guess, to a file. Let's save it. And here you have the file for further study. One quick note is when you disable, for example, the header and save it, it will exactly save it like that. So you can say maybe you don't need the line numbers, but you want the header and don't need the ASCII representation, and then save it. As you can see, the ASCII representation is gone and the line numbers. Yeah, so you can basically sniff and then apply filters afterwards. Let's say source port 10300, and now I see only the packets with source port 10300, and then I can export only those. Then I can say, okay, I want a destination saved into a separate file, and then I have two separate files. Here you have this little question mark. You can see a quick help on how filters work. It's really easy. You have 5 keywords for source, destination, both. Both include source and destination. And then what you want to filter, port or IP. This is the format. So basically here it says when you only wanna show packets on port 9100 and 8100 and 9090, it will look like that. And when you only wanna filter for source IP, would look like that. And when you want to combine filters, you can just put them on two separate lines. Also, you can chain ports or IP addresses. So that's basically it. Basically, it's about the filters. Really easy. So yeah, I think that's it.